You're listening to Your Family Matters with Michael and Gina. Thank you for joining us. We're here each and every Saturday morning, 7:30 to 8:30, and a special bonus. They are rebroadcasting this program, Gina.
I know. Every Saturday, 1 o'clock.
1 p.m. Eastern, right here on WLQV. You can also listen if you're near a smartphone, near a device, anything that gets the internet or a computer, right? The old-fashioned computer. You can log on and listen to it streamed live at faithtalk1500.com. The sound on the internet is terrific. We want you to join our conversation. We're going to be talking with Dr. John Eckridge in just a moment. In order to join this party, it is 866-423-9578, 866-423-WLQV. And
it's my time.
It is your time. Every week, Gina is going to either be giving the memory verse or proving that she remembers the memory verse. And
I feel so much more relaxed this week because I do not have to be quizzed.
This week you can actually read it.
Yes, I know. And you know what I did? I get a B- last week, and this week I decided to make the memory verse longer and more challenging.
I thought the B- was actually generous.
Oh, please. Now that's enough. This is awful. I actually chose a memory verse this week. It's a psalm. It's from the Psalms, from Psalm 139, and I chose it because it's something that I think everyone wants, is that to be known and to be known by God and to be understood in our anxieties and in our issues that we have in our lives. And so I just thought this really kind of spoke to me, and I'll share it with you. It's Psalm 139, verse 23 and 24. It's, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." So that is my scripture verse for this week, and I hope that you will go to our blog. It's mikeandg.com, Mike and G, the letter G for Gina.com, and share with me your memory verses. I'd love to hear from you, your comments. Join in this with me. I mean, it's a challenge for myself to be doing this, but I'd love to share it with others. So, wonderful.
Yeah. Myrna is on the phone from Florida. Good morning, Myrna.
Hi, Myrna.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining the program.
And I am joining you, obviously, on a old-fashioned computer.
Myrna's going old school.
You caught that, huh, Myrna?
I did.
Nice.
But at 71, I'm still old-fashioned.
Where in Florida are you, Myrna?
We are 30 miles south of Sarasota.
Oh, it sounds heavenly. Tell us a little about the weather, but not too much.
Not too much. Well, it's sunny.
Oh,
It is
that's good
extremely
enough.
sunny, and the temperature is 60 right now.
Beautiful.
As we were driving in, I looked at the car, and it said 0. We have actually no temperature. There's no temperature here. It's 0.
Well, enjoy a no-temperature place.
We understand that you were calling because you are interested in our special giveaway today.
I am extremely interested in that. My brother-in-law is Dr. Dana.
Oh, right. Okay.
And he emailed me last week and said that I really needed to get that book.
The book is phenomenal.
It really is. You'll love the recipes in that book. It's fantastic. And then just the daily devotions that go with the fast. It's really wonderful.
Make certain
I'm
that
really looking forward to it.
Well, you will love it, and Christian Fiola was terrific, and in fact, you can hear some of that interview online at our podcast if anyone wants to, at faithtalk1500.com. Myrna, we appreciate you calling in and listening from Florida. We hope you'll tell all your Floridian snowbirds down there. And a book is on its way. Make sure you give your address to the great Dean, and
I will.
We will send a book right away.
Thank you, and the Lord bless you both.
Thanks so much.
Myrna.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
I want to mention something because somebody passed away this past week, and his name is Sergeant Shriver. Do you know who that is?
I do not.
I'm older than you are. But,
very much so.
Sergeant Shriver, and whatever your politics, he was a Democrat, and whatever your politics, his resume, his career, he married into the Kennedy family, so that certainly didn't hurt. But long before that, Yale undergrad, Yale Law School, United States Navy, decorated, earned the Purple Heart during World War II. He went on to run be co-manager of John F. Kennedy's presidential campaign along with Bobby. He went on to help create the Peace Corps, the Job Corps, Head Start, Vista. He managed the Merchandise Mart in Chicago, Illinois, a huge operation. He started Upward Bound, foster grandparents. He was active with his wife in creating the Special Olympics. He ended up running in that infamous debacle of a campaign in 1972. He was it's sort of a trivia question candidate. He was the vice presidential candidate for George McGovern when they were just wiped, when they got the floor wiped with them.
This guy's got some credentials.
Well, here's the thing, and this is what I really wanted to say. These are the kind of people that we used to vote for or against. These are the kind of people who used to run. Mm-hmm. People of accomplishment. You look now at the people who are being bantered about, and pretty soon we're going to start to hear people announce for the presidential election of 2012, and their main accomplishment is going to be they had a reality show or they wrote a book. Okay. And when I say wrote a book, I really mean they put their name on a book. And I'm not talking about any one or two people in particular. Look at the landscape. Their claim to fame is that they have claim to fame. And this was a guy who he passed away, and I believe he was in his 90s. Whether you like his policies, whether you like his politics or not, man of accomplishment. And these are the people we used to vote for or against. I don't care either one, but these were the candidates, and I thought it was worth mentioning. And
yes, and
we should aspire to that.
That is a political commentary from Michael Spain.
Thank you.
And I just would like to have my own little moment of commentary.
Go.
Regis Philbin is retiring. Okay, and that is my big news.
What's happening next week, G?
All right. Well, next week, a couple things actually. We have a special thing happening. On February 2nd, Michael and I will be filling in for the great Paul Edwards in the 4 to 6 p.m. time slot. So when you're driving home from work on February 2nd, tune us in. We'll be on the air that day.
It's a big opportunity for you, Gina.
To do what? Oh, dear. And next week we have the president of Gleaners Food Bank joining us in studio. His name is Dwayne Wells. He's going to tell us all about Gleaners, that fantastic organization that feeds so many hungry people in this town. And one other thing we have coming up also is Leslie Vernick is the newest addition to our roundtable, and she will be joining us probably 2nd. On the 2nd. Yeah, she'll be on the 2nd. She's going to be talking about relationships and those types of things. So,
well, for now, thanks to everyone who joined us, the roundtable folks, the Dr. John Eckridge,
our callers
from Florida and beyond.
Michigan.
Go to mikeandg.com for all things having to do with this program, and listen again at 1 o'clock for the rebroadcast. For now, it's 8:29 in the morning. He's given you a new day. What you do with it is up to you. We'll see you next Saturday.
God bless.